What's up guys, it's Drezzy and welcome to Power Sip, the energy drink review series where we show you how to sip smarter and where to spend your hard-earned dime. Today we have the explosive C4. This is actually the second time I've tried to make this video, if you've noticed. I have one of these right here. This is the Cosmic Rainbow flavor, which when I tried this, it tasted exactly like Skittles. So I'm pretty sure that these are the same drink, but I'm not exactly sure. This is an actual brand that are partnering with C4, so I'm not sure if they're just not working together anymore, but I'm like 99% sure these are the same drink, and we're gonna find out if they taste the same or not. There might be some little changes, but the Cosmic Rainbow C4 tastes exactly like Skittles. And I'm assuming, I don't know, I could be wrong, but I think the Skittles flavor is gonna taste exactly like Skittles too. So let's crack her open. Sounds good. Sniff test. This one smells a little bit different, so maybe they did change the recipe a little bit, but they couldn't have changed it too much, honestly. If that one tastes exactly like Skittles, I'm wondering I hope that this one tastes better, but you never know.
You just never know.
We'll see. We're about to find out. C4 Skittles. That does taste different, actually. See, now I'm confused. Now I have trust issues because this doesn't taste like Skittles at all. Like, this tastes like fruit punch. What's going on here? This don't taste like Skittles. Actually, I'm wrong. There is a Skittles aftertaste, but drinking it, just like straight up drinking it, it does not taste like Skittles. What the hell?
What the hell is...
Why does the Skittles flavor not taste like Skittles until it's been like sitting in your mouth for a while? If I had to choose between these, I would definitely pick the Cosmic Rainbow because that one does taste like Skittles. It tastes exactly like Skittles. In my mouth, I can still taste it, and it tastes like I just ate some Skittles. But when I'm drinking it, it does not taste like Skittles, which is like actually crazy. Let's put the block on screen. Let's look at this, okay? We're gonna put these side by side. I'm gonna see if these are different or not. It's the same amount of calories, 10 calories, 16-ounce can, 0 carbohydrates, 0 sugars. This one has 40 milligrams of sodium. The Cosmic Rainbow has 40 milligrams of sodium. The Skittles flavor has 0 milligrams of sodium. Maybe that's what it is. Because this one, I remember, it tasted exactly like Skittles, but it also tasted a little sour, like a little bit like the sour Skittles. Okay, look. Still 200 milligrams of caffeine. It says this product does not contain Skittles candy. Okay, these have different ingredients for sure, because the Skittles one says citric acid, and this one says malic acid. This Skittles one has potassium sorbate preservative. The Cosmic Rainbow has sodium benzoate preservative. They both use the magical sucralose. And, okay, so the Skittles one has 80 milligrams of potassium also. Has 2%. Vitamin B12, 6 micrograms, 250%. Which doesn't make sense because I'm pretty sure micrograms are smaller than milligrams. I'm gonna sound really stupid if that's not the case, but I'm willing to look stupid, okay? I don't care. The Cosmic Rainbow, I keep forgetting the name of this. Cosmic Rainbow has 15 milligrams of potassium, but it says 0%. Vitamin B12, it's the same, 6 micrograms, 250%. Also, like, the text on the Skittles one is bolder. I'm not sure if this is just really old, and that's why it tastes different, and that's why they've, like, rebranded it. There's no, like, Best Buy date. Oh, it says BB04 2026. It's not even, we're halfway through 2025. This one, I can't even see it. This one says 06 2026. So they're like 2 months apart, basically. So that's crazy. But I do want to get this out of the way. I'm not crazy. At least I'm not crazy right now, at least. I'm not being crazy right now. Cosmic Rainbow did taste exactly like Skittles. The Skittles flavor tastes like fruit punch, and then afterwards it tastes like Skittles. Like there's an aftertaste of Skittles. It's blowing my mind because I don't know why it works like this. I don't understand what's going on. Maybe it's the difference in ingredients. It's obviously not the same recipe on C4's end. But what's funny is that if Skittles decided, hey, we don't want to work with C4 anymore, it's fucking hilarious that C4 came up with their own version of the same drink, and it tastes more like Skittles now. I need someone else to try this. I need these to be side by side, because I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm very, like, I'm almost at a loss for words, because it definitely does not taste the same. C4, please respond. I need to know. Skittles, say something. How do you feel about that? Do you see where I'm going with this? Do you see where my conundrum is? One thing I do want to say about C4 in general is C4 is marketed as a performance energy drink. It is for people who work out. And that's very evident based on a single key ingredient that they put in their drinks. It's called beta-alanine. It's an amino acid they put all the time in pre-workouts, stuff like that. This is marketed as a sport and fitness performance energy drink. It's supposed to be like a quick, convenient, tasty pre-workout that you can just pick up on the go. You don't have to worry about carrying around a little tub with a shaker bottle and making it yourself. You can just pick one of these up, and that's your pre-workout before you go to the gym or something like that.
However,
If I just wanted an energy drink, I would not get this, because this is $4 at Walmart. When I went to the gas station, I don't think it was that much. I think it was lower than that. So I'm not really sure why it's so expensive. Like, that's another turn off for me. But even if it was the same price as a Ghost or a Monster or even a Rockstar, I wouldn't get a C4 just as a drink because of the beta-alanine. Because what that does is when it gets in your system, it'll make you start to itch. That's like one of the side effects of it. And I don't really like that. Like, it's cool if you're trying to work out and you're trying to like get a PR and, you know, push yourself, because then it's like, I'm already uncomfortable, I might as well just like burn through it and, you know, get it over with. Which it is good for that, I would say. Beta-alanine I do enjoy in my pre-workout, but as an energy drink enjoyer, just like normally, I would not get this for like everyday use. If you want to try something, if you're one of those health conscious people and you really want to try a new thing before you go to the gym, like you forgot your pre-workout or something, try a C4. I gave this a 6.5 out of 10 because we're not judging these performance energy drinks, these pre-workouts, the same way that we would a normal energy drink. Like, I'm not going to put it on the same tier as like a Monster or a Ghost or something, because it's used for something different. It serves a different purpose. So I probably wouldn't get a C4 unless I was going to work out or something like that. But I would say, like, if that's what I was going for, you know, I would put it even higher than that, because, you know, I've had time to reflect on it now. I'd probably give this like a 7.5, because it is really good. You know, I do kind of get tired of the Skittles flavor after a while, but that's just me. I'm not really a sweets kind of guy. I like salty stuff. If it was like the sour Skittles, I like the sour flavors. Those are good. And this is a little sour, but it's not like enough. It's still very sweet. And this one just tastes like fruit punch. I wouldn't feel the same way after this. If I finish this, I probably wouldn't be like, oh, that was too sweet, because it does just taste like fruit punch. But it's a little disappointing, you know? You pick up the Skittles flavor, and it barely tastes like Skittles. Whereas if you pick up the Cosmic Rainbow, it tastes exactly like Skittles. Like, it tastes too much like Skittles. Like, it tastes like you just melted Skittles and just started drinking them. Like, it's kind of crazy. So, Cosmic Rainbow C4 gets a 7 out of 5. I would say this out of 10, I'd give this a 7 out of 10. Again, I'm not going to be like, oh, this isn't Skittles flavor, so it's not good. Like, you know, it's still good. I do enjoy it, but I enjoyed the Cosmic Rainbow more, which, you know, that might not even be a thing, you know? I hope it's just old, honestly, because I think that's a bit depressing that the original Skittles flavor doesn't even taste as much like Skittles as the new flavor, the Cosmic Rainbow. If you've had both, leave me a comment. Am I tripping? Like, is this just old? Let me know. Final thoughts. C4 Skittles flavor, 7 out of 10. It is a performance energy drink. It has the beta-alanine in it. It's more of a pre-workout. I would consider this more of a pre-workout than an energy drink, but it's kind of like, you know, the best of both worlds. Obviously, I think you would save more money over the long term of just getting a pre-workout and having that separately. You know, it's more of an upfront cost, but I think over the long term, it's probably cheaper. Because if this is like $4 a can, that's kind of ridiculous. I'm gonna have to start roasting you like I do Red Bull, because that's just ridiculous. It's decent, you know, pick it up if you want to. Let me know in the comments if you've had this before, if I'm tripping, if it does taste more like Skittles, like back in its prime, I guess. I don't know if this is old or not. But if you guys have any other energy drinks you'd like to see me try, please leave me a comment, let me know. I'd love to add to the list. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe. It really does help me out a lot. This has been Drezzy from Power Sip, helping you sip smarter. Peace.